during my third attempt at the boss fight in Citadelle and Morts, I realized I was missing something I really needed to beat this thing. This is just a few quick tips for anyone struggling to beat the boss. My first two attempts, I was struggling a bit, and I realized on this third attempt what I was missing. I was getting hit by the fireballs and the slam attacks that it does. One perk, though, kept me alive, more specifically an Augment, so I can keep my distance, throw some shots at him whenever I could, and it really made things easier, for me at least, and that'd be PhD Flopper. The major augment I have is Dr. Ram, but the important one to have, the minor augment, is Tribologist. That really changed things for me. Just like it says there, it increases your speed and sliding distance. And that's very effective for avoiding these attacks that he throws. Slide out the way, kill the zombies with your sword is what I did. Save the bullets for the boss, weaken the armor. Had one level 1 pack that wasn't too great. I was using for the armor and stuff, and then I had a gold level 3 to try and do the most damage. Right here, it kind of froze on me. I don't know what's going on. Every time I've gone in this boss fight, it kind of lags out like that. I was pissed last time I died like that. This time I got through it by the grace of Dying Wish. For the first two playthroughs that I had, the fireballs that this guy throws, I was trying to outrun them, stay ahead of them and all that. And during these first stages, the fireballs that he throws one at a time, so they're not too hard to avoid. But during these later stages of the boss fight, when he starts throwing 3, he shoots them a lot more often, a lot more puddles on the ground, so if you slide towards him when he's shooting, about to shoot, completely avoid it, as you've seen there. Just try and repeat that as best you can. Look at the ground there where he targets to do the big slam. You could completely avoid it, just slide out of the area that it shows. Also, the basic attack that he does, the slam one, you could avoid it. Just slide towards him if he gets too close. Get around him, behind him. It'll do no damage when he does the slam. During the end phase, it's going to get a lot more hectic. Less room to move around. Lava all around you. Just gotta try and pop shots at him whenever you can. Don't try and rush it. Use all the incantations at your disposal that are there. They're there for a reason. I was using mostly the light one for the health, but if I needed to cure some zombies or something, I would grab the other one. One thing I am gonna stress though is kill zombies whenever you see him. I was killing him with the swords, but you need as much armor as you can. Have it on the floor for in case you need a blade up. Once you get PhD Flopper though, the sliding augment, and you get the timing right, realize how to avoid him and all that, he's not that bad. It's actually pretty easy, but just you gotta do a lot of running. For me anyway, I was playing solo also when I finally completed it, so I'm sure it'll be more hectic, a little more difficult on a squad. But that's just personally what helped me, PhD Flopper, the augment, and learning how to avoid his attacks with that slide.
Splendid work! Don't forget to grab the amulet. Come quickly. They are breaking down my cell door. Hurry!